Hey y'all, it's Betty. I'm back again, Xzotic Mindz, picking someone's mind. Here on the couch today, it's an honor and a pleasure to welcome Anthony Hadley, better known as LilAnt.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate it. For real. Gratitude for having me here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Betty. She always making sure we all in rotation, you know.
Okay, thank
Great,
you.
Great
thank
for
you.
business. Great for business. That's for sure.
So we're gonna get down to it, get right to it, get busy.
Yes, ma'am.
Why don't you take a few seconds and tell the audience who you are, just who you are authentically.
Yes, ma'am. My name Anthony. I go by Allstar LilAnt. I make music. Shit, we vlog. Me and my manager, we moved across the country. You know, I've been making music since I was a kid, but we out here in the Midwest right now. We taking, you know, better steps to forward our careers and just be bigger than ever, you know, and that's the main progress right now. And, you know, I'm a young man. I'm 24. You know, I'm not what you call it, been doing this forever, but I've been 10 years of making music probably, you know, and that's a big, music's my main thing. Like, that's all I love to do, for real, music.
Okay.
That's my whole life.
Okay. So, being who you are and the artist that you are, you mentioned you're from Sacramento.
Yes, ma'am.
Was it a culture shock for you when you moved here to Iowa from there?
Yeah, it was so much of a culture shock. Like, I've never seen seasons. I've never seen a city with no homeless people. I've never seen fields and fields, you know. I've never seen a lot of that. Like, I'm from the city, so it's a big difference, a big culture change. People are very different out here, but I get used to my surroundings. I feel like I'm a chameleon. I blend in, you know. I could just go with where I gotta go with, you know, in a situation. I love myself for that, though. I swear, like, I be myself always, and I never, like, go over the top trying to be cool or, like, I love making music, so all I ever talk about is music.
Okay.
Like, I don't introduce myself as Anthony no more, if that makes sense.
It does. It does. But who is Anthony really? What do you do outside of your music?
I'm funny as hell. I like smoking, chilling, kicking it with the homies. Like, I don't like going out. I don't like clubbing. I don't like as an artist perspective, that's what got me out of my shell. I'm more of I played sports my whole life, fought a lot as a kid, you know. I'm from the trenches, so I grew up rough, but now, like, being a grown man is, I wouldn't say I'm separating myself from Anthony, but like Allstar LilAnt is Anthony, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being me the whole time. Like,
Okay.
so you get to, if you listen to my music, you get to know me already, you know?
Okay. Okay. So, with you, I don't know. I've been watching you, right?
Yes,
I pay attention to everybody that I,
Yes, ma'am.
want to do an interview with.
And that, I think, is going to get us the farthest. We're going to be the biggest off of that matter. Like, and I ain't never have no malice in my heart towards anybody else. I don't always down on nobody else. I watch people hate all the time, and that shit, I laugh. Like, it's like, why? You have all this time in the day to hate. You could just be getting ahead, doing what you wanted to do, you know? If you playing games, you streaming, you making music, you working a job.
Exactly.
That
Tell them where they can reach out to you.
Any single platform, Allstar LilAnt with no spaces. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Shout out to Betty for having me on here. Everybody go tap in with my manager if you want to feature, or any network and any business, any brands, anything. We down to work, you know, and hard work comes out of this camp. We don't do the little bullshit. Excuse my language, but this Allstar LilAnt, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it.
One thing I do know about this young man right here, I met him as LilAnt, so that's why I trip over his name.
She know me.
But one thing I do know about him is if you call him, contact him, get in touch with him, and are trying to feature with him or anything, this man has that drive, and he's willing to collaborate with anybody.
Gratitude.
You know what I'm saying?
Gratitude.
Good guy here. Good energy, y'all. Positive energy.
And vice versa, though. You know, everybody stay tapped in, stay tuned in, you know, with Betty. You know, Xzotic Mindz. Shout out to Xzotic Mindz, you know. King Anderson, everybody in their camp, you know, that everything means the world that y'all do for us, for real. Involving us, anything, you know.
Well, I do thank you for coming in here and talking to me today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want to give a shout out to my team. Shout out King Anderson, Tony Son Davis, Crazy 80s, Royal Boys, C8M Squared. Have a good day, y'all.